Peter, firstly, thanks very much for coming. It's been awesome having you on the trip. I met you back in, before Christmas actually in Durbanville. We sat down, you expressed to me your concerns and your needs and what you wanted to do, and the fact that you had invested overseas before and taken a bit of a hiding, and so trust was a massive component. And you did actually say to me, you never get sold till you buy.
Yes.
So what's your experience been from in terms of the trip and who you've met and etc. etc.
From the trip itself was great. It was a new experience in the sense that normally go to a place from a tourist point of view, look at things. This time we went and looked at the properties, the suburbs, the people that surround there. And to me the nice thing was Boken, never heard of it before, didn't see it. It was a different mindset. Would I potentially buy property there? The answer is yes. It was great to meet the people on ground, to get a perspective, see some of the tenants that you have got and how filthy they can be. That's the negative side. But from a point of view how things do change, that was great. And Memphis itself was also an eye-opener from a rental point of view, but the industry as a whole, would I personally invest there? The answer is no. Orlando, I thought was great. Somebody wanting to go there for a holiday, rental type of thing would be good. Personal experience that I mentioned to you really pushed me as to where I wanted to go, Atlanta, and hindsight is 2020 here, and it would be the place to invest. City's young, modern, people exciting, friendly, everything's positive, infrastructure is positive, rental returns, quality of the units are good, 5 to 7 years old, so you don't have dry rot and other things. So to me it was great. It was good to meet the different people involved in the process.
Fantastic.
And what you've clearly demonstrated is that you've got a particular strategy. Hopefully we've got to learn a bit more about that over the last few days as well. But some people are investing in Memphis and not, and that kind of stuff. And so that's why we've set up the 4 areas, because some are capital, some are income, some are in between, and some are more sort of wealth migrate, where you can contribute to a larger profit margin. So, I think that's what I gather from what you said, is you've come out with those 4 potential strategies in mind, but now you're absolutely clear on which you would either do more research on and not consider, perhaps, or those that you would invest in. So gives you that clarity.
But the advantage that you had is the fact that you were shown different areas.
Yes.
So therefore you could see where you as a person would fit in.
Yeah.
Everybody has different personalities, everybody has different needs, everybody's in a different cycle of life. So it just depends on, but the opportunity that was given to see different things. If you, that's American way of life. You have 1,000 things that you can add on to a damn hamburger. At the end of it, it's not a hamburger.
We're going to have a beef holiday.
But at least you have the opportunity of actually seeing a choice in the process.
Yeah.
So whether the house, if you're a rental person, if the house is exactly what you would want compared to the rental return, the person must decide, is it rental or does he want to stay there potentially one day? And what is your criteria? And I think this trip has also sorted out, do you want it just for capital investment, rental return, or return on investment, or is it a potential of both and have a less return, but knowing that potentially it's a property for you?
Just about the management of these properties, do you feel confident that what you've seen has created that peace of mind that the people on the ground know what they're doing?
To me, out of the 4 regions that we looked at, definitely as far as Memphis was concerned, very competent people to me, and by implication is if you've got 1 out of 4, you've got to choose the best one. Memphis, the whole scenario to me was great there, and the people. Then obviously Atlanta was second, still competent, don't get me wrong, but the other 2 potentially, they're good people, but again, if you have a choice, out of the 4 regions that we've been, the 4 companies that we've been to, all of them are good. The top 2 in my opinion was Memphis and Atlanta, but the people as a whole were all good.
Awesome. Peter, it's been awesome having you here. As I said to you last night, I also think bringing your son along and giving him this experience is something that very few kids his age get to experience. So well done on that, because I think it's fantastic. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Cheers.